Angel Reese confirms accusations that she buries young talents. Subscribe to our channel as you watch. In the competitive world of collegiate sports, especially in basketball, the journey from emerging talent to star athlete can be complex and fraught with challenges. These challenges are not only external, but often stem from internal dynamics between established players and those just starting to carve their niche. One such controversy has recently surrounded Angel Reese, the star player of LSU's women's basketball team. Reese has found herself at the heart of an ongoing debate after she confirmed accusations that she has intentionally hindered the development of younger players, or as critics put it, buried young talents. On the surface, the idea of an accomplished athlete actively limiting the growth of their teammates is hard to fathom. Sports are meant to celebrate talent and teamwork, so why would a star intentionally prevent others from succeeding? However, the world of elite athletics is far more intricate than it seems, and the desire to stay on top can sometimes lead to behavior that undermines the collective good. This article delves into the accusations surrounding Reese, the context of her confirmation, and the broader consequences for the sport. Before exploring the controversy, it's important to understand Angel Reese's background. A standout figure in NCAA women's basketball, Reese quickly garnered attention during her time at LSU. Renowned for her versatility, she has been celebrated for her exceptional skills on both ends of the court. Reese's scoring ability, defense, and leadership have positioned her as one of the brightest stars in women's basketball, making her a household name among fans and analysts alike. Despite her meteoric rise, Reese's success has not come without criticism. While many praise her for her talent, some observers have raised concerns about how her dominance on the court may be affecting the development of younger players, especially those still finding their footing in college basketball. The accusations against Reese began circulating as her star continued to shine brighter, and LSU's success on the court became undeniable. Sources within the team and some younger players started to express frustration over what they felt were missed opportunities to showcase their abilities. Several claims suggested that Reese, who had become the focal point of the team's offensive strategy, would often dominate practices and games in ways that made it difficult for younger players to develop. The core of the accusations revolved around the idea that Reese, focused on her personal success and visibility, might be stifling the potential of her teammates. Some reported feeling that they were overshadowed not just in playing time, but also in opportunities for growth, mentorship, and guidance from a player of Reese's caliber. The most serious allegations claimed that Reese had, at times, intentionally minimized the involvement of younger players in key moments of games, preferring to take control herself even when it could have benefited others to step up. These actions contributed to a growing sentiment among some teammates that they were being held back. In a rare and candid interview, Reese addressed the claims, offering insight into her side of the story. Rather than denying the accusations, she admitted that there were instances where her desire to excel may have unintentionally hindered the growth of younger players. Reese acknowledged, "I've worked so hard to get to where I am, and I sometimes get caught up in that. I may have overshadowed others without realizing it." Her honesty was met with mixed reactions. While some fans appreciated her openness, others were left questioning whether this self-awareness would translate into a meaningful shift in her behavior. Reese's admission raised further questions. Was this simply the natural focus of a competitive athlete, or was there a deeper issue at play within LSU's team culture? The debate surrounding Reese is not just about her as an individual, but also about the immense pressure faced by star athletes in collegiate sports. For many players, college basketball is the stepping stone to a professional career, and the expectations are incredibly high. Athletes like Reese are tasked with performing at an elite level while also representing their university with leadership and responsibility. Yet, with this pressure comes a challenge: balancing personal ambition with the success of the team as a whole. Reese's drive to maintain her dominance on the court at times clashed with the need to nurture younger players who may not yet have had the chance to prove themselves. In a team sport like basketball, this conflict can have serious consequences, as younger athletes need opportunities to develop and grow alongside their more experienced counterparts. Moreover, while it is natural for emerging players to look up to star athletes, it is equally important for these stars to create a positive and supportive environment. Without such mentorship, young players can struggle to find their footing and grow into their roles. The controversy surrounding Reese also underscores the broader issue of team chemistry. In team sports, it is vital for each player to feel like a valued part of the unit, from starters to reserves. If players feel sidelined or overlooked, it can create a toxic environment that undermines overall performance. Some insiders have suggested that Reese's actions and the lack of a strong mentorship culture may have contributed to internal tension, which could affect the team's cohesion. Even the most talented teams can falter if there is no trust or mutual respect among teammates. A lack of communication or an imbalance in leadership can divide a team, making it difficult for everyone to operate as a cohesive unit. As one of LSU's leaders, Reese's behavior could have set the tone for how younger players were treated, and the effects of this dynamic may have been felt during critical games. While Reese's acknowledgement of the controversy is a positive step, the path ahead remains uncertain. The question arises, can Reese adjust her approach to leadership to ensure that younger players are given the chance to flourish? Reese herself has expressed a commitment to improving her relationship with the younger members of the team. In a follow-up comment, she said, "I want to make sure the younger players know I'm here to support them. It's not just about me. It's about us working together as a team." Whether she can follow through on this commitment will be seen in the months to come. However, her transparency regarding the issue suggests she is willing to make changes. If Reese can find a balance between nurturing the growth of her teammates while continuing to excel on her own, it could have a lasting impact not only on LSU's women's basketball program, but also on how athletes in similar positions manage their roles. Angel Reese's situation sheds light on the often overlooked challenges of being an elite athlete. While her skill and talent have been integral to LSU's success, the controversy over her relationship with younger players reveals the complexities of leadership in sports. It is a reminder that personal success is only one aspect of the equation. Fostering an environment where everyone can grow and succeed is just as important.